It's week 4 of the 2025 season.
The perennial Pro Bowler, Justin Tucker, has it on the tee. And off we go from Minneapolis. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Here's the Minnesota offense taking the field for the first time. They are led by the man who led Michigan to the national championship in 2023, quarterback J.J. McCarthy.
We had a chance to sit down with him this week, Mike. It almost came across to both of us that he wasn't entirely over last week's close loss. And he made the point. He said, listen, playing quarterback in the NFL, you're going to be judged by how well do you play and what is your record in one-score games. Last week, they found themselves on the wrong end of it. If they get themselves into a back-and-forth matchup today, they've got to make enough plays down the stretch to come away with the win.
They'll go back to Jones on first down. And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. Second down. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the third play. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Jackson fires complete to Flowers.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. That's quickly to Andrews on the RPO. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain. 3rd down, 3 to go. From the gun, Jackson. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. So you know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
Ravens sending the punt team out there. This will be returnable from his own 15. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
This is already a little better than the first time they had the ball, Mike. Remember, opening possession, 3 and out. Showing some signs of life here now. Nice pick up there by the back to pick up the first down.
And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They run it once more with Jones. And he'll work his way past the 40. He's tackled after a gain of 4. Now a 3rd and 2. They try and run for the first down with Jones. Inside the 25. The speed on display. He's in. Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Vikings. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. The Ravens offense ready for their 2nd possession. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. Open man, that's Bateman downfield. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Mike, you know what we used to call those plays? No, 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 yes. Because that's exactly what was going through the mind of the coach on the sideline when the quarterback decided to throw that ball into really tight coverage.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Throwing Jackson. And the coverage right there. This ball knocked away. It's incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Now Jackson. That's taken in. It's Rasheen Ali. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
It's a really critical conversion here because after not scoring on your opening drive, you just can't afford to follow that up with a 3-and-out. So you find yourself down 7-0. Sustain this drive and at the very least, see if you can come away with some points.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. In motion comes Andrews. Quickly to the outside and complete. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
And this drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
In motion comes Andrews. A run on 1st and goal. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. Play action now. Jackson. And he's trying to get to the pylon, but won't get there. Marked out right at the line of scrimmage.
That's a great job defensively, Mike. Not only to blanket the receivers and give the quarterback nowhere to go with the ball, but then when he tucks it down, being able to force him out wide to the sideline and get him out of bounds, great job by the defense.
In motion comes Andrews. 3rd and goal for Jackson. And he'll take it on in. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Ravens. Tucker's extra point, up and good. And the Ravens will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone, no run back forthcoming, and the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. First and 10. The drive begins with a carry by Jones. And he'll be brought down at the 32 after a short pickup. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. Into the familiar hands of Justin Jefferson. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. From the pistol, it's Jones. He's got nowhere to go. The defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage there. And that's going to bring up 4th down. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Now, Jackson. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. On the ground, here's Keaton Mitchell. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. Second down and 3. He'll get this out to the left flat. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a 1st down.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
He'll look for Mitchell out of the backfield. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Running is Mitchell. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Here's 3rd and 2. To throw is Jackson. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Out comes the Minnesota offensive unit as they get set to take over. They'll begin with 1st down from their own 11. A give now. It's Jones on the zone read. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. 2nd down and 8. They'll go play action here with McCarthy. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Setting up to throw is McCarthy. Here comes the screen to Jones. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down. It's Riley Dixon coming on now, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. This will be returned from the other side of midfield, and he'll be brought down. Short return, and they'll take over there. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Ali. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Jackson looking to throw. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
No motion over Flowers. On 3rd down, Jackson. And that is incomplete.
Let's give credit to that pass rush for making their presence felt, and although it didn't result in a sack, it's the disruption of the timing that's just enough to force that incompletion.
And this is going to set up a long field ahead. Backed up as it is touchdown inside the 10. The Vikings offense ready to take over once again. We'll see how they want to attack things here, backed up deep in their own end. It's 1st and 10. A Up the middle, here's Jones. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And he's gonna pick up a first down. Nice run to the 18-yard line.
Simple play to call, but complex to execute. A toss play is beautiful, Mike, when a team hits it like they just did. We can see why they're a fan in the toss. Healthy game, and they pick up the first down.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Got to get it to the 28, but now it's third down. McCarthy from the gun here on third down. That one incomplete. They can't hook up there, and that incompletion takes us to the 2-minute warning. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. The Ravens offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. We'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. Back to throw, Jackson. They'll try to set up the screen to Mitchell. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Jackson now on 2nd down. That's into the hands of Flowers. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. And they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. They send him right out of the slot. A first down throw for Jackson. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Again, it's Jackson. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their 2nd, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. In motion comes Andrews. To the air one more time with Jackson. Quick throw here is complete. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the 2nd quarter.
Jackson up top again. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Out is Justin Tucker to try the field goal. This will be a 38-yard attempt. Tucker's kick is good. And the Ravens. And hold that thought. Let's get right back to it. We are ready for the third quarter. 3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. This will be returned from the 6. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Ravens offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson.
He does a fantastic job, Mike, of not only locating the ball in the air, but then attacking it hands on hands. That's exactly something they work on every week in practice. Great job translating those drills into a live game.
A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. The shotgun, here's Jackson. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Now, fair catch called, and he's going to take it out beyond the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Now Jones. Can he get away? No! He's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yardage, but they didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be 3rd down.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
Now a shot downfield for Samuel. Marlon Humphrey, the man there to break that one up. It'll be a punt coming up for the Vikings, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line. The Ravens offense ready to get back at it. They'll have very good starting field position as they set up past the 40. In the pistol, Jackson ready. Open man is Bateman. He's got him. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front. Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
There's a short one caught by Andrews. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
They'll motion over Flowers. He's into space past the 25. It's a pickup of 16 yards down to the 16. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. In motion comes Andrews. Handoff, this is Ali. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Now it's Jackson. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
3rd and long. Throwing Jackson. That is caught by the tight end, Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Baltimore. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Greg, they have such a knack. It's like they're on the same page. The quarterback almost feels like, well, when you were playing, you know where that guy's going to be in the end zone.
Yeah, we used to have a saying, Mike, we say we don't run routes like they're lines on a piece of paper, and especially against zone coverage. Down here in the red zone, the rule is if you're open, stay open. Don't run past an open zone to get covered. That's exactly what this tight end does here. Friendly target, ball on time, touchdown.
Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be 2nd down. He was trying to hook up with Deebo Samuel that time, and that will lead to a 2nd down. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. He keeps it himself. And McCarthy's going to get down and pick up the first down. Good, smart play with the slide by J.J. That's 17 yards, and that's a first down. The tight end Hawkinson starts the motion. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They drop him in the backfield.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
McCarthy to the air on 2nd down. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
They'll try and throw it with McCarthy. He's got a receiver. It's Addison. First time they've looked his way all game long, but he comes through with the grab and a first down. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. He'll get this complete. It's Addison again. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. To the right side. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. One of the Ravens has it.
Something these running back coaches preach all the time, Mike, is you can't sacrifice the ball for additional yardage, and I think we had a case of that going here. I love the effort.
And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay, so they might be taking a look at this one.
Previous play is under review. After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. Here's a 3rd down and 4. To the air once more is McCarthy. Here comes the screen to Jones. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up first downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there with that 3rd down conversion, continue to possess the ball. These opportunities to come away with points continue to go up.
That's caught left side by Hawkinson.
The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
On the handoff, Jones. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So we'll take... This has been some kind of march downfield. Now, can they pay it off with 6? It's 1st and goal. They'll run it here with Jones. And this one blown up. Good surge will drop them. A loss on the play back to the 9-yard line.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
And this throw out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. Kyle Hamilton, the versatile defender, with the good coverage there. They'll look to throw for it with McCarthy. That one taken in, middle of the end zone. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Minnesota. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the 4th quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. He'll start at the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Lamar Jackson and the Ravens headed back out again. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read seemingly every time. On 1st and 10, Jackson. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring them down.
Second down, Jackson. That is left side and caught by Flowers. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Now Jackson. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Here's 2nd and 2. Jackson looking to throw. Throwing right. It's taken in. And he's going to be run out after a gain of about 6, but that'll be good enough for a 1st down. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Again, it's Jackson. That is knocked away, incomplete. Good coverage there defensively, all over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
And the success of this play, Mike, all comes down to the timing of the defender. You get there a little bit too early, you risk pass interference. You get there a little too late, it's a big pass completion. Timing your hand and playing through the ball is something they work on with these defenders all the time. And next time they throw the ball downfield, I wouldn't be surprised if they target somebody else.
And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. To the air one more time with Jackson. He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. Jackson to his big target, Andrews, for the Baltimore 1st down. Carry now for Ali. And the Ravens are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
4th quarter, you find yourself protecting a 1-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. 1st down and goal. Now, Jackson. And he might have waited just a bit too long there as he throws it incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time. On the ground, they go with Ali. And he'll be taken down, let's call it the 7-yard line. And here comes 3rd and goal. From the gun, Jackson. And that is incomplete.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
His kick is good. He got it. So it is still a one-score game, but a little more breathing room now. So Tucker is back out after making the field goal. He'll kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The Vikings offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. The deficit, 6 points. So a touchdown here would be mighty nice for the offense. See what they can do on this drive. 1st and 10. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On 2nd down, here's McCarthy. A short one taken by Hawkinson. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Really nice job there defensively, playing the integrity of that zone defense so well. Anytime an offense is running these crossing routes or these underneath drag routes, they're trying to cause confusion.
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
I see a lot of tired legs out there on both sides of the field, Mike. Looks like this pass rush has found a little bit of a second wind. They come away with a big-time sack, and it brings up 4th down.
And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. So here's the Baltimore offense getting set for their next drive. They work with a 6-point advantage as they start this drive on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Jackson. That's downfield, and he's got Andrews, his tight end. And he's out of bounds inside the 30. Terrific day throwing the ball, and the numbers now show it. Over 300 yards passing in this one. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Ali. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. They'll send a tight end in motion. Jackson now on 2nd down. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. 3rd and a yard. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off. After this, they'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. A run with Ali. He will have a Ravens 1st down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert on 3rd and 1. Bateman is the motion man. They'll go once more with Ali. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Whistles here. We have another stoppage. Timeout called by the defense with 1:53 remaining. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll motion over Flowers. He'll He'll be brought down. It was a nice pickup, but a penalty flag on the play. Early indications of a hold. Back to the ground after the penalty. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Third and long. They'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The Vikings offense and J.J. McCarthy getting set. Here is 1st and 10. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Still some hope. Keyword some. No timeouts. They need 2 scores, and it's 1st and 10. Here's 2nd down. From the gun, here's McCarthy. That's caught by Jones out of the backfield. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
That's to the outside. He's got Jefferson. And they're going to get the 1st down. They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for them. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out? A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
That's going to be incomplete, so no help there. And we're likely down to a final snap.
Got to give a lot of credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was plenty of time for the quarterback to work through his progression. I thought the protection was actually pretty solid. But at the end of it, there was just nowhere to go, and he had no choice but to just throw that ball away.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. On 4th down, here's McCarthy. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs. So it is a win here for the visitors, the Ravens. And it is their 3rd consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this league.